Nissan Juke 1.0 DiG T114 DCT 2021 UK review. But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you. What is it? The second-generation Juke has provided a much-needed boost for Nissan in Europe, selling significantly better across even the pandemic-ravaged year of 2020 than its predecessor had in 2019. The Mk1 Juke was the seminal car for the compact crossover scene, but after almost 9 years on sale it was feeling, and, might I say, looking, very outdated. This car couldn't be more different, with a much better resolved, you might even concede sharp, exterior and a considerably more upmarket interior. The Mk1 was also never great to drive, most notably with a ride that felt completely out of character for a family car, even if the handling was dynamic, for a crossover and the powertrain enjoyably zippy. However, as we've already established in our full road test, the engineering department have matched their colleagues over in the design studios, making the Juke ready to make the grade in most objective ways. What's it like? Also unlike its predecessor but not in a good way, the Juke still offers but one engine, a 112 bhp turbocharged 1.0-liter 3-cylinder petrol. There won't be any diesels this time and certainly no revival of the Juke Nismo. You won't catch us complaining on either front there, but a more powerful petrol wouldn't go amiss, and the planned hybrid would surely gobble up sales in this world of CO2 targets for manufacturers and the weight of the world resting ever heavier on the public's shoulders. Indeed, the only choices you get are for the gearbox and the trim level. We've experienced the standard 6-speed manual extensively, our road testers finding it to have a fairly light, slick and well-defined shift quality, so here we're focusing on the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. This comes at a typical extra cost of £1,500 and only a few official CO2G/km and should in theory be smoother than an old-school torque converter, as evidenced by rivals such as the Ford Puma, Hyundai Kona, Seat Arona and Volkswagen T-Cross all also going DCT. As for trim, our car was in Tecna. Fourth of 5, it starts at £24,300, £5,100 above entry-level Visja. Most of that extra money you're spending on big alloy wheels, very cool-looking 19-inch items, a Bose 8-speaker surround sound system, interior ambient lighting, heated front seats, a heated windscreen and the impressive-sounding advanced safety shield. Sadly, this isn't some samurai-style bumper but the combination of 360 degrees camera, driver alertness monitoring, blind spot intervention, rear cross-traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance and moving object detection. We can confirm that the parking aids all are a boon, the adaptive cruise control works just fine and the lane keeping assistance prompted us to switch it off pronto, so all standard fare there. The heated windscreen, as pioneered by Ford, snappily proved its worth before a frosty morning commute, while the Bose system is certainly an upgrade on most mainstream car stereos, thanks not least to speakers positioned in the sides of the front headrests. As we've said before, the 1.0-liter engine feels pretty slow at first, especially at low revs, but it picks up nicely after about 5,000 revolutions per minute and is perfectly flexible enough for motorway driving. The DCT gearbox matches this rolling smoothness, shifting wisely and fairly imperceptibly on faster roads. On a back-to-back test with a torque converter-equipped Vauxhall Mocha, the Juke just about edged it, and had a far better selector, it looking like a manual stick. And indeed the Juke DCT delivered an impressive 43.5 miles per gallon over the course of our test, which included some motorway and a lot of urban driving, just 2.1 miles per gallon off its official figure. However, the Juke proves problematic at lower speeds, often giving you a bit of a shunt as you try to power into a gap at a roundabout or accelerate away from a junction. How much of this is due to the gearbox is hard to tell, because we found similar dissatisfaction with the first inch of accelerator pedal travel in the manual model. Certainly the auto is harder to park, though, trying to be delicate as you maneuver into a tight space, wary of those fancy alloys, often brings you to a frustrating juddering stop. Should I buy one? The Juke still isn't the leader of the compact crossover class, but it's undoubtedly far more competitive than its predecessor ever was. If you're looking for sportiness, the Ford Puma is a better bet, being considerably quicker and more dynamic, as well as a touch more practical, if that's also a consideration. And if you're looking for ease of driving, the Seat Arona wins out. But the Juke has a character all of its own that evidently holds plenty of popular appeal.
Thanks for watching.
Drop a like, leave a comment,
And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.